Max Verstappen has pulled over to the side of the track.
Okay, Max, stop the car, please.
Oh, and is this another power unit issue for Red Bull and Red Bull powertrains?
No way! What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and today my voice is a little gone. Was out with my friend Jason last night doing karaoke, and so missed the Australian Grand Prix. I was not really happy about missing it. They did try to play it in one of the spots I was at. Made sure not to watch it because we are here, baby, back for another video to watch the race highlights from the Australian Grand Prix. I do want to stream this race this week. So obviously we'll know the result and we'll know probably the most significant events of this result. You don't actually, which I love that F1 fans have done this to me, you don't know the full story. Unfortunately, by seeing some of these highlights, whether it's, you know, the certain little race bits, the certain little battles that happen in between that don't make it to these points, or, you know, just sort of some of the tire changes that could lead to, you know, car dropouts or crashes or things like that. It's the same thing with qualifying. I made sure to go back yesterday and watch the entire, I think, what is it, hour, 45 minutes of the qualifying session so I could better understand how the cars were running consistently on the course. Which also, the Australian people at the Australian Grand Prix are so lit, and the Vettel scooter situation, hilarious. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the race highlights from the 2022 Australian Grand Prix. You guys let me know your thoughts on the race. These midnight races, I'm hoping they're done. I'm hoping they're done. I would rather get up at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. which sounds psycho to talk about, but I would rather get up and watch these races live than like them at like midnight or 1 a.m. I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, let's go to the highlights. As always, you can find your original video down in the description below. Please go give it a look and let me know your thoughts on the race. Legitimately know jack shit about what happened, so I'm excited.
Decent start from Charles Leclerc, and he gets
wait. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable quality.
Max Verstappen with Sergio Perez coming at his teammate. There's Lewis.
Oh, I never even made predictions. I never made predictions. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Predictions: Leclerc wins. Ferrari's the best car. Carlos Sainz is starting in P9. I think he makes his way to at least P4 or P3. And I'll throw a wrench into the mix. I think one of the McLarens, after they did great in qualifying, maybe one of the McLarens jumps in the mix. I don't know. For some reason, oh my God, it's Max. It's Super Max. I don't know. It's stress. It's stress.
Lewis Hamilton has moved his Mercedes up and into a further place as we head now down towards turn 3. There's Esteban Ocon.
So Lando got passed by Lewis Hamilton immediately.
Then Hamilton ahead of Perez, then in third. Then comes George Russell.
Oh, George Russell's in P5. Oh, never mind, the other way around.
All over the back of his teammate's rear wing. Carlos Sainz bogged down there.
Oh, Aston Martin already off the track.
Alfa Romeo.
Clean start though. Clean start though.
As we now head through the little flick, 9 and 10, and going wheel to wheel, side by side, Valtteri Bottas and the AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda. Bottas is in 11th.
Carlos Sainz is so far back, bro.
Ocon in 8th. And they're all just compressing up at now at turn 11. Carlos Sainz, he's struggling
having a
in these
shocker.
opening laps and barging wheels there with Mick Schumacher.
Sainz tried to go around the outside. Remember, Sainz and Alonso on the hard compound tyre.
Just watching Sergio Perez and his start, and watching closely once again how he has to pull out before he collects his teammate Max Verstappen.
And then Lewis Hamilton took the place from
there, didn't he?
This visor cam is going to be very interesting later on in the race as the sun starts to go down, and we'll see how the sun can impact the driver's vision around here.
Just constantly checking his mirrors, isn't it?
The driver cam is, it honestly makes me nauseous because they're going absolutely balls to the wall speeds and looking through that driver cam.
That is Carlos Sainz, who looks like he's beached that Ferrari in the gravel on the exit of turn 10. Past Mick Schumacher, and then, well, it's going in a little bit too hot. Couldn't keep it on the tarmac, and that grass, not exactly grippy.
Well, there goes my predictions. Every single time I think Carlos Sainz is going to do something well. Every single time. Wow. I said he was going to make the pole position. He didn't get pole position. I said he was going to do well in this race, and look what happens.
Slide across the grass, and
he's having a shocker, dude. He's having an absolute shocker.
Going off Sebastian Vettel, who's only had
and
26
Vettel too?
laps around Albert Park this weekend. This is down at turn 11. We saw the results, and that was the cause.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's so difficult to adjust that car under braking.
He's tipped in, look, gone in deep.
Okay, Mag.
All okay, Kev?
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Daniel Ricciardo coming out. Well, the Williams getting Ricciardo's way. Almost going into the back. Alex Albon on Daniel
Alex
Ricciardo,
Albon
and
surviving on Daniel
getting a
Ricciardo's
little bit
hip with the
squeezed
Aston Martin
by
there
Lance
too.
Stroll and the Aston Martin. There's three of them trying to go into turn 3.
Does
now.
Lance Stroll want to
Ricciardo
take out a
on
second
the inside.
Williams?
Albon goes a long way around the outside. He's going to lose out to Lance Stroll, who really picked his moment well.
Warm up is bad on this tyre. Just do what you can.
As Lewis Hamilton sees the Red Bull going round the outside, trying to pass him, going into the chicane, and he has done that. Sergio Perez, he had the pace advantage, going round the outside, gets a ripple of applause from the crowd, and now the safety car is out because Sebastian Vettel has stopped by the side of the track. George Russell has come into the pits. George Russell out again and up into 3rd place. It was right behind Alex Albon.
Oh no, he's on the exit of turn 4. That's highly unusual. He's dropped it coming off the curb.
Wow.
Holy cow, that was close.
Yeah, understood.
Whoa! Charles Leclerc, now we're going green, did not get away well, and Max Verstappen is right on his toe. They're going to go wheel to wheel into turn 1 here. Charles Leclerc
The battle with the two of them again.
His chances.
Let's
Leclerc
go!
stays ahead, but now we've got the rundown
Let's go!
towards turn 3. Can Verstappen get a slipstream behind the Ferrari
Come on.
and make an impression and take the lead of this race? Leclerc under braking.
George Russell's on his back.
And George Russell, I should say, all over Max Verstappen.
George
Behind
Russell
him
is
comes
all over
Fernando
Max
Alonso as
Verstappen.
well. And what an exciting restart this is. George Russell got into the dirt a bit there. Sergio Perez thought he might go around the outside into turn 9.
Oh my gosh. Leclerc really is going to run away with this race. Guys, Ferrari is the new Mercedes, question mark? It really is Ferrari's year, guys. They said, I remember all the way back for the car launch video, the F175, they said they will get a title this year. I think it's coming true. I think it's 110%. That car is running away from Red Bull and Mercedes like they don't even exist. And then there's Carlos Sainz crashing it in P10.
Looking in his mirrors,
Hate
sees
that.
where Perez is. Perez, well, he doesn't need to look in his mirrors now. Sergio Perez has
Even
got
George
past.
Russell got passed up.
Max Verstappen has pulled over to the side of the track.
Okay, Max, stop the car, please.
Oh, and is this another power unit issue for Red Bull and Red Bull powertrains?
No way.
Well, that's... Did he shut that off, the engine off himself?
Yeah.
That's not some weird fluid. God, everything is shitting itself.
So he smelled...
Bro, the Red Bulls are killing me. In fact, listen, at least part of my predictions, the predictions part of this episode, I said that the Red Bulls wouldn't get there because they can't match the Ferrari flat out. And lo and behold, reliability issues again. Bahrain again. So you're telling me in 2 out of the 3 races that we've had this season, Max Verstappen has had to retire due to engine issues. And then the only one he didn't was a race that he won. What the hell, Red Bull? What is going on?
Yeah.
That's not some weird fluid. God, everything is shitting itself.
So he smelt it, turned the engine off, was told by the team to
Oh,
turn the engine
literally
off,
fire.
pulled
There's a literal fire in
over
the
at
car.
Turn 2. This is Valtteri Bottas.
Whoa.
Getting very, very close indeed as the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll squeezes his way down the inside.
Stroll might need to go off the track.
Guys, I'm starting to hate Lance Stroll. I really am starting to hate Lance Stroll. You could say, you could argue he was the biggest part of the Latifi crash yesterday. You could argue that is 110% his, like, why would you sit on his inside like that?
Review the overtake.
Understood. Keep pushing.
Pierre Gasly has locked up into turn 13, and there's another one that has gone
The Red
onto
Bulls
the
are
grass.
going tits
As a
up.
result, Gasly has been passed by Valtteri Bottas. Here he is. Nice gap on the inside. Don't mind if I do. Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, Charles Leclerc with the W.
In
Sergio Perez is going to finish second. Checo take the runner up. Oh, that's fine.
Career wins from pole position.
And he got the fastest lap. Jesus.
The fastest lap of the race and wins the Australian Grand Prix. Perez finishes on the podium, takes second place, and for his first podium of the season, George Russell comes home to finish in third, ahead of his teammate Lewis Hamilton in fourth, fifth for Norris, sixth for Daniel Ricciardo.
McLaren's 5-6. Wait. McLaren's 5-6. They really do. They needed that, guys. They needed that result. So Alex Albon in 10. Williams. Okay, but once again, if we look at this top 10, there's only one AlphaTauri, because the other one's not. I don't know what Yuki actually finished, so I gotta, maybe I gotta look more into the results. And then obviously there's no Max Verstappen. Mercedes getting another 27 points. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell pretty much it really has happened this way, where all Mercedes have to do to keep in line with Red Bull and Ferrari in terms of like the actual team results is just finish the race. Like Red Bull or Ferrari continue to find ways to like cock it up. Like that Bahrain was the perfect example, because both the Red Bulls dropped out due to reliability, and who was there to sweep it up? Mercedes. Maybe not so much in Jeddah. Jeddah, maybe not. Mainly because Lewis Hamilton was just so far back. But Checo Perez missed his opportunity to win due to a safety car. Verstappen right there to sweep it up, and then the Ferraris got the 2-3. But I'm happy for Checo. Charles Leclerc, really, people talk about him being the talent of the future. It's the talent of the now. Fastest lap, untouchable. Verstappen had him on the restart. They're right neck and neck on the restart. Leclerc does not fold. The man does not fold. He is here to stay. He is here to stay in this race. And then, I need to learn more about why George Russell actually beat Lewis Hamilton, because that seems so nasty. Lewis Hamilton actually losing to George Russell in this. I'm guessing it was something to do with that safety car, but it's still at the same time. Those are big results. George Russell's finished ahead of Lewis 2 out of the 3 races. I wonder what the team, like the overall driver championship is, because the Constructors Championship, Mercedes has got to be up there with them. Humongous points for McLaren. After the first 2 races with such bad reliability issues, they've at least somewhat proved they could compete they should be that team. They should be that 4th team. That's what I've been saying, is they should be the 4th team. Haas looked like they were going to be that 4th team. And K-Mag and Mick are having a hard time with it now. So that's disappointing for them. Lando, he's slowly cementing himself as the better driver between him and Daniel, but still, one race is one race. Lando, P7 and P5, back-to-back races now? It's getting good points from McLaren. Things you love to see, but the story is always Ferrari, isn't it? The story is Ferrari here.
Time in the early pit stop.
Big up to them. Big up to them.
A good recovery there. Alex Albon.
Williams too. Albon getting a big point for Williams. That's so sick.
Williams, very good strategy. Left it.
Stroll into a big shoot. Yeah, there's Haas. Yeah, I need to watch the whole race. I gotta watch the whole race. Look at the pedigree of the guys who DNF'd in this race. Verstappen, Vettel, Sainz. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Vettel's having a rough time of it, isn't he?
57 laps on a set of hard compound tyres.
Wow.
And they pitted him right at...
Charles Leclerc is up 34 points in the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen is under Lewis Hamilton in the Drivers' Championship. You know the disappointing part about this is? Max Verstappen has not finished 2 out of 3 races, and he's still only 3 points behind Lewis Hamilton. That's the disappointing part. Checo Perez was sitting in 4th right ahead of Lewis. Mercedes 2-5, Ferrari 1-3, like that. Obviously the Constructors title, big thing. But Lando Norris and Esteban Ocon, 7 and 8. And the Alpines are actually kind of reliable, but the McLaren, not so much, and they're still there. Like, that's insane to think about, bro. There's so much to take away from this race, though. so much. And Ferrari, what a dub, what a dub. So much to take away from the race. Let me know what your guys' thoughts from the Australia Grand Prix. I'm going right to the race's YouTube channel after this. We need to figure out more about this Red Bull reliability issue. It's insane to me. 2 out of 3 races not finished. Will this be, I hope it's not a season-long thing for Red Bull. I hope not, but still, my goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.